Have you ever wondered how Germany, a country with such a rich and complex history, came into existence? Our story begins in the heart of Europe, during the time of the Holy Roman Empire. This was not a country as we understand it today, but rather a complex confederation of territories under the rule of an elected emperor. The Holy Roman Empire was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions, but it is within this diverse landscape that the seeds of German identity began to sprout. Enter Charlemagne, also known as Charles the Great. Ruling in the late 8th and early 9th centuries, Charlemagne is often referred to as the Father of Europe. Under his reign, the territories of Western Europe, including much of what we now know as Germany, were united for the first time since the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Charlemagne's reign marked a period of cultural and intellectual revival, laying the groundwork for the distinctive Germanic culture we know today. However, the unity Charlemagne achieved was not to last. Following his death, his empire was divided among his sons, leading to the formation of individual German states. These states, each with its own ruler and laws, existed independently for over 1,000 years, contributing to the rich diversity of German culture and language. The course of German history took a significant turn in the 19th century with the figure of Otto von Bismarck. A Prussian statesman, Bismarck masterminded the unification of Germany through a series of wars that established Prussia as the dominant force among the German states. In 1871, the German Empire was proclaimed, with the Prussian king, Wilhelm I, crowned as the first emperor of a unified Germany. Bismarck's political acumen in maneuvering this unification earned him the nickname Iron Chancellor. So the foundation of what we now know as Germany was laid, but many changes were yet to come. A country's history is often shaped by wars and conflicts. So, how did the world wars impact Germany? Germany's history in the early 20th century was significantly marked by the two world wars. The events of these wars, the aftermath, and the ripple effects they had on the nation are monumental and continue to shape the country's identity to this day. World War I, which spanned from 1914 to 1918, saw Germany as part of the Central Powers pitted against the Allies. The war ended in a defeat for Germany, leaving the country's economy and infrastructure severely damaged. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, imposed heavy reparations on Germany and led to territorial losses, causing widespread resentment among the German populace. In the wake of the war, the Weimar Republic was established, but it struggled to stabilize the country. Amid economic hardship and political instability, a ground for radical ideologies to take root was formed. This situation set the stage for the rise of Adolf Hitler and the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party. The Nazis seized power in 1933, marking the beginning of a dark chapter in Germany's history. Hitler's dictatorship led to World War II and the Holocaust, resulting in the death of 6 million Jews. World War II, lasting from 1939 to 1945, ended with the defeat of Nazi Germany. The country was left in ruins, its cities devastated by heavy bombings. The aftermath of World War II saw Germany divided into 4 zones of occupation by the Allied forces. The division of Berlin and the establishment of the German Democratic Republic, or East Germany, and the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany, marked the beginning of the Cold War era. The end of the Second World War marked a significant turning point in Germany's history. This period provided the foundation for the Germany we know today, a nation that has learned from its past and continues to navigate its future with resilience and introspection. In the aftermath of World War II, Germany found itself divided. But how did this division come to an end? Following the defeat of Nazi Germany, the country was split into 2 blocks, East Germany under Soviet control and West Germany under the watch of the United States, Britain, and France. This division marked the beginning of a tense period known as the Cold War, which saw the world split into 2 ideological camps, the Communist East and the Capitalist West. In the heart of this divided Germany, the city of Berlin became the focal point of this ideological conflict. The city too was split into East and West, with families, friends, and communities torn apart. In 1961, the Berlin Wall was erected almost overnight by the East German government. a concrete manifestation of the ideological divide that had been growing for years. The Berlin Wall stood as an imposing symbol of division for nearly 3 decades. It was more than just a physical barrier. It represented the suppression of freedom, the control of information, and the threat of force. Thousands attempted to cross the wall, seeking freedom and opportunity in the West, and many paid the ultimate price. Then, in late 1989, a wave of change swept across Eastern Europe. Protests and civil disobedience led to a loosening of restrictions, and on the night of November 9th, the East German government announced that its citizens could cross the border freely. Overjoyed crowds surged towards the wall, and the world watched as people chipped away at the concrete barrier, literally and figuratively breaking down the divide. The following year, in 1990, East and West Germany officially reunited, marking the end of the Cold War era. The reunification of Germany was a monumental event, not only for the German people, but for the world. It signaled the end of ideological division and the beginning of a new era of unity and cooperation in Europe. With the fall of the Berlin Wall, Germany emerged as a united nation once again. Germany has come a long way since its reunification, but what does modern Germany look like? The powerhouse of Europe, Germany's economy is the largest on the continent. It's a global leader in industrial output and exports, boasting an impressive roster of companies such as Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Volkswagen, and Siemens. Germany's economic success is built on a foundation of innovation and technical prowess, particularly in the automotive and engineering sectors. But it's not all about industry and machines. Modern Germany is a cultural hub, its vibrant arts scene a melting pot of old and new. Classical music thrives alongside a burgeoning contemporary scene, where electronic music pulses in the clubs of Berlin, and the country's film industry garners international acclaim. The culinary landscape is equally diverse, with regional dishes and beer styles as varied as the country's geography. In the realm of technology, Germany is forward-thinking. It's a leader in green technology, with initiatives in renewable energy and eco-friendly transportation infrastructure. The country's Autobahn network, while famous for its lack of a general speed limit, is also a testament to Germany's commitment to efficient and sustainable transportation. And let's not forget Germany's role in the European Union. As one of the founding members, Germany has been instrumental in shaping the policies and direction of the Union. It's a champion of European integration, advocating for a stronger, more unified Europe. Modern Germany also places a high value on education. With tuition-free universities and research institutions renowned for innovation and academic excellence, the country is a major contributor to global advancements in science, technology, and engineering. But perhaps most importantly, modern Germany is a country that has learned from its past. It's a nation that acknowledges its history while striving to create a future that is inclusive, tolerant, and progressive. Today, Germany stands as a testament to resilience and progress. So, what are the key moments that have shaped Germany's history? Let's take a brief journey backward in time. We started our exploration with the origin of Germany, a tapestry woven with tales of tribes, empires, and kingdoms. From the early beginnings of the Holy Roman Empire to the formation of the German Confederation, we delved into the events that laid the foundation for the nation as we know it today. Then, we navigated the tumultuous waters of the World Wars. These were periods marked by conflict and change, but also by resilience and recovery. From the heart-wrenching trenches of the First World War to the devastating effects of the Second, we saw how these global conflicts left indelible marks on Germany's history. Our journey then led us to the Cold War era and the division of Germany into East and West. We explored the symbolic Berlin Wall, a concrete manifestation of ideological divides. Yet, we also celebrated the peaceful reunification in 1990, a testament to Germany's unyielding spirit of unity and freedom. In the realm of modern Germany, we marveled at the country's transformation into a powerhouse of innovation, sustainability, and cultural diversity. We admired Germany's commitment to environmental protection, its vibrant cultural festivals, and its influence in areas such as cuisine, music, and literature. Throughout the journey, we've seen Germany's picturesque landscapes, from the enchanting Black Forest to the majestic Bavarian Alps. and we've admired its iconic landmarks, like the Brandenburg Gate and the Neuschwanstein Castle, that stand as proud symbols of Germany's rich history and architectural grandeur. We've also acknowledged Germany's significant contributions to science, technology, and engineering, driven by its world-class education system and research institutions. And of course, we couldn't overlook Germany's renowned beer culture and the exhilarating Autobahn, elements that add unique flavors to Germany's cultural identity. Germany's history is a fascinating journey of triumphs and trials, a story that continues to unfold even today.